So AMVA has me on the road. So in end of January, I attended the Washington Auto Show. So I was on a panel there talking about autonomous vehicle. And then AASHTO and AMVA, they sponsored a group where we talked with trade associations about autonomous vehicles. So had an opportunity to talk with a lot of local governments. Then after that, I was on the road to the IRP board meeting, so we went there. And then after that, had an opportunity to AMVA extend an invitation to the U.S. Department of Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao. So Ann and I and Ian and Sean and Philippe, we got an opportunity to spend some time with Secretary Chao, introduce her to AMVA. Great meeting, so we got to share our initiatives and extend an invitation for Secretary Chao to attend our international conference in San Francisco. So that was really great. And so then after that, continued here. I'm here for the spring board meeting, here and leading the spring board meeting for the board. And after that, in May, I'm going to be on the road again. So we have our Leadership Academy. I'll be speaking there, kicking that off. After that, we have our IRP. I'll be attending that. They'll have their conference in Arizona, and then we kick off the conferences for the regions, and I'll be in Seattle for Region 4 in May. It's been really busy, but then for me, as being the chair, it's very important for AMVA and the chair to be out and about and represent AMVA, what we do in terms of these different organizations and getting our name out there. One thing I really appreciate is that I attended a Autonomous Vehicle Mobility Summit in Contra Costa, and Neil Patterson, who's the CEO of the Transportation Research Board, was on a panel on autonomous vehicles. And I shared with Ann, he gave a shout out to AMVA 3 times, recognizing AMVA's work with autonomous vehicles. I thought that was really great for us being out there in the different jurisdictions out there, that we get AMVA's good work out there. We've got topics lined up. I'm working on reaching out to different entities out in the San Francisco area. We're close to Silicon Valley, so hopefully we'll be able to put together some great panels in terms of the future technology, so we're working on that. Reaching out to some of the interests that I have in terms of autonomous vehicles, so hopefully you might be able to see an autonomous vehicle or two in San Francisco. We're lining up guest speakers, and so really excited about that in terms of the conference and making sure that everybody gets out there, signs up. And I've heard a lot of great comments. People are deciding to come out early or stay later, taking advantage of being out there in San Francisco.